Hey everyone, while Ford and Chrysler are doing who knows what, it's time to take a closer look at Chinese cars. There's already a lot of interesting stuff popping up there. Just a reminder, my name is Tyler. Let's figure out these automotive wonders together.
Hey everyone, let's talk about keeping your Kaiyi E5 running smoothly, and that means understanding its oil needs. We're going to cover engine oil and transmission oil, when you should change them, and how much you'll need. First up, engine oil. Now, your owner's manual is your Bible here, but generally speaking, you should aim for an engine oil change every 5,000 to 7,000 miles or every 6 months, whichever comes first. This is a pretty standard recommendation for most vehicles, but remember, your Kaiyi E5's manual might specify a different interval. So always check that first. Using the wrong oil or neglecting oil changes can seriously damage your engine, leading to costly repairs down the line. We're talking potential damage to vital components like pistons, bearings, and even the crankshaft. It's not something you want to risk. Think of it like this. Your engine oil is the lifeblood of your engine, keeping everything lubricated and running smoothly. Neglecting it is like neglecting your own health. You'll eventually pay the price. Now, what if you drive your Kaiyi E5 under harsh conditions? Things like frequently driving in stop-and-go traffic, towing heavy loads, or regularly driving on dusty or unpaved roads can put extra stress on your engine. In these situations, you'll want to shorten your oil change intervals. Instead of 5,000 to 7,000 miles, you might need to change your oil every 3,000 to 4,000 miles, or even more frequently. Again, consult your owner's manual for specific recommendations based on your driving habits. It's better to be safe than sorry, and a slightly more frequent oil change is a small price to pay for protecting your engine's longevity. Think about the cost of an oil change versus the cost of a major engine repair. It's a no-brainer. Okay, let's move on to the transmission oil. This is equally important, although the change intervals are typically longer than for engine oil. For your Kaiyi E5's transmission, you'll likely find that a change is recommended every 60,000 to 80,000 miles, or perhaps even longer. However, this is just a general guideline. Always refer to your owner's manual for the precise recommendation for your specific model and year. The transmission oil is crucial for the smooth operation of your gearbox, ensuring that gears shift correctly and without any grinding or hesitation. Neglecting transmission oil changes can lead to premature wear and tear on your transmission, potentially resulting in expensive repairs or even complete transmission failure. This is a much bigger and more costly repair than an engine oil change, so don't take it lightly. Remember, the type and quantity of oil you need will be specified in your owner's manual. Don't guess, use the correct oil. Using the wrong type of oil can damage your engine or transmission. The manual will also tell you the exact amount of oil needed for both the engine and the transmission. This information is crucial to avoid overfilling or underfilling, both of which can cause problems. So, before you even think about changing your oil, grab that owner's manual and familiarize yourself with the specifics for your Kaiyi E5. It's the best way to ensure your car stays in top condition for years to come. Okay, let's dive straight into the oil requirements for your Kaiyi E5. First up, the engine oil. This is super important because using the wrong oil can seriously damage your engine. For the Kaiyi E5, you'll want to check your owner's manual. It's the ultimate guide here. It will specify the exact type of oil recommended by the manufacturer, likely something like a 5W30 or 5W40 synthetic or semi-synthetic oil. Don't just grab any oil off the shelf. The viscosity grade is crucial for optimal engine performance and longevity. The manual will also list the API certification. That's a standard that ensures the oil meets certain quality requirements. Pay close attention to that too. Now, how much oil do you need? Again, your owner's manual is your best friend. It will tell you the exact capacity of your engine's oil sump. It's usually somewhere between 4 and 5 liters, but don't rely on my guess. Check your manual. It's better to be safe than sorry. When you're changing your oil, remember to always warm up the engine slightly before draining the old oil. This helps it flow more easily. And don't forget the oil filter. You'll need a new one every time you change your oil. Make sure you get the correct filter for your Kaiyi E5. Using the wrong one could lead to problems. The manual will specify the correct filter part number. When installing the new filter, lightly lubricate the rubber gasket with fresh engine oil to ensure a good seal. Next, let's talk about the transmission oil. This is equally important, as the transmission oil lubricates and cools the gearbox components. Again, consult your owner's manual. It will specify the type and quantity of transmission oil required for your Kaiyi E5. The type of oil will depend on whether you have a manual or automatic transmission. Manual transmissions typically use a gear oil, while automatic transmissions use a specific type of ATF, automatic transmission fluid. The manual will clearly state the correct type and specification, so don't guess. The amount of transmission oil needed will also be specified in the manual. It's usually a specific amount, and overfilling or underfilling can cause problems. Changing your transmission oil is usually less frequent than changing your engine oil, but it's still a vital maintenance task. Following the manufacturer's recommendations on both the type and frequency of transmission oil changes is essential for keeping your gearbox in top condition. Remember, neglecting these fluids can lead to costly repairs down the line. So always refer to your owner's manual for the precise details.